Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Stellaris, the Ancient Relic expansion. Last episode we did a little bit more exploring, a little bit more archaeology, and we discovered some various different things. We also came into contact with our nearest neighbor right now, which is a fallen empire, which is both good and bad. It's good because they're isolationists, so we shouldn't expect too much blowback from them, as long as we don't settle in the Eredeman system, which is fine because we'll be able to sort of settle off this way and so far over here, lots of territory. And it's also good that, you know, they probably are blocking a little bit for us, so there'll probably be people over here that aren't going to encroach upon our territory or anything like that, so we don't really have to worry about that. Hello, planet. Just saw that. Now it will, you know, come back eventually. We'll have to go at war with them most likely because they probably will become a little bit iffy down the line. But we got time for that. So let's go ahead and get the game started. So far, they're the only ones we've come across, which is, I guess, good because we can focus on more important things. And there is a soft goal of this playthrough in getting the 200 years of peace. Which we're, you know, maybe we'll get. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But we're gonna see what we can do. Let's get automatic exploration on you, my friend. Thank you very much. You got our group of corvettes. I thought I had pulled a bunch more in here. Maybe I just didn't have enough, apparently. Go ahead and research that. And where are you at? You're still doing the archaeology, right? Yeah, we're getting this one. We have another one elsewhere as well, which we might have actually taken care of here. The excavating team. Which one is this? This is... Okay, so this is the one on the Relic planet. The excavating team has discovered the source of the foul stench, and it is ill boding. Closer to the center of the city are enormous piles of dried fecal matter and pools of corrosive bile that exude toxic levels of hydrogen sulfide, making protective equipment necessary to proceed further. The archaeologists could not identify the alien DNA in the fecal matter, but the piles contain partially digested hoarders. Whatever consumed these aliens swallowed them whole. Even more disconcerting is the discovery of a fresh pile. Okay, so we got some more artifacts that we can take a look at. But apparently we're still researching. Yes, we are. So that's this place, a Relic World. Which... I mean, I'm tempted to colonize, but... whatever ate these aliens may very well eat us, so I don't know if we're going to do that. But we could. I mean, this is all about trying things out. Conduit of the Divine or not, it must be studied. Okay. Let's, you know what, that's a pretty good system. Let's go ahead and queue that up to be brought into our empire here.
System survey complete.
Good. Did we ever get a second alloy foundry? And the answer is no. We're growing pretty good here. We're not... Oh, wait. No, we're not. Immigration pool. Ah, yeah, that's probably part of the reason here. That's growing very slowly. These other locations, though, are growing pretty well and nice. You know what? I might... You could use some housing. Oh yeah, let's get some energy going. You got good energy districts going on there, so we'll get you into the place. All right, go ahead and build there, build there. We haven't actually surveyed this planet, or no, we have. Poor quality minerals. Wow, really crappy mineral planet, but wow, generator districts or food districts for that matter. All right, another popped of a relic here. Architectural analysis has isolated the buildings that were assembled just before the civilization vanished. The pattern is the same across the planet. Haphazard utilitarian constructs intended for heavy industrial work. Unlike older dwellings, these buildings are unadorned and noticeably pragmatic in their design. Perhaps a culture of iconoclasm took hold. Over the entrance of each of these buildings is the Creed of Servitude. Can I click on that? No. A prayer of service to the Grand Herald and its holy plan. The theory is that this is some kind of response to the doom foretold in the Testament of Omen. Well, keep digging. Must uncover all of this. I don't know if I want to push forward with reinforce. I really need to get another alloy foundry up ASAP. But we're like not growing at all on our main planet, Akkanar. Elsewhere, we're growing pretty nicely. But Akkanar's got some major migration issues. Although we got like the pop growth speed and everything. Alright, boost our Corvette hull points, which is nice. Just a flat increase, no upgrade needed. Do we want to get some, I guess, planet? Yeah, you know what, let's start down the gun area here. Gun tech. Because even though we're going to try the pacifist run, we may want to, we're going to have to keep hold of a navy that's intimidating. Luckily right now we haven't reached anybody. So we should be okay there. Get shields, blue lasers. Well, we're getting the coil guns right now, but no, let's get the energy capacitors because we are kind of hurting for energy. So it might be nice. Do we want to keep going this way? I mean, that's a nice planet there, so I probably want to keep like just moving my way around here. This is a weird setup, though, I will say. This long stretch till you get to around here of territory. And then up here, I'm not sure, I guess it connects with this. Like, there's no connection over here to this area. So, I mean, we might want to do is just move out and grab these two systems. That will free up this whole slew of territory there. And then start working our way over here, potentially. Construction ship is done here. Oh, right. That's right. I wanted to get the primitives. We've started down prosperity. So I guess we can keep going down that. Have their building costs reduced and build speed. You know what? I want this. Start building buildings a little bit faster. I think that's going to be a-okay. Akkanar is still... Is Akkanar actually growing? It is growing. Just really slowly. So you can see it's got 0.66 per month as opposed to... like 3.53. So it's growing. It's just growing really, really slowly. We do have a governor. That's good. Alright, another archaeological event. Where is this at? Is this the planet? Yes. At the very center of the city, overlooking the main square, is a grand, ostensibly decorated palace with a garish neon sign advertising the Empress Motel. Inside it are lavish chambers filled to the brim with treasure, from which the Empress and her horde are trusted advisors governed. It is also where the hoarders held their last stand, defending their Empress and their precious rubricator. With any luck, the rubricator can still be found in its usual spot by the Empress's lilac ribbon. Curious. Apparently, it may not be in the usual spot. It's going to be like 40% chance. I guess 40% chance of finding which one's the Empress. I don't know. All right, automatic exploration. Wow, we've got some ocean worlds over there. This really big one over here. I'm liking it. And build up those. Build up the observation area. You come over here. And finish building up this area, and then we'll continue on the way.
System survey complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Why do we have jobs available here? Honestly, I would prefer alloy foundries. I would prefer to have them on this. I forgot I put an Akkanar on Akkanar. No, that was there. That was my original consumer good area. So yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's get the blocker. Nothing else is seemingly important. Archaeological site, the Hymn of the Following. The surface expedition made an interesting find. It was an audio-visual recording from one of the major cities. A teeming mass of beings, seeming the bulk of the inhabitants, is crowding in public square. They are chanting, the collective voices rising in crescendo like the sound of a melodic rolling thunderstorm. The mass chant was translated as, "The ascension is nigh, carry us, O grand herald, into a new beginning. Lead us from a land of tears and dust, and grant us a new home amongst the stars. We follow thee as one, we follow thee." Keep digging. I'm sure it's gonna be okay. Just no one else go onto the planet. Alright, so you're still doing this, 50%, just out of curiosity.
Construction complete.
No.
Anomaly found.
No good one. Well, no research speed bonuses there.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
There was one with increased experience, which is nice, but we'll deal with it. Do we have any sprawl or anything happening for us? No negative sprawl yet, so that's fine. Or cohesion, I guess, is the actual word I'm looking for. Life Electric. Alright, well, I don't know if that's going to be relevant. I mean, that's nice, but that's pretty darn far away. Ooh, we're running low on food. Say it isn't so. Do we have anybody... Well, I don't really want to make Cybin the food. We'll just build it on here. We'll eat the deficit for now. That's fine. I guess we could go out this way, but I kind of want to keep expanding out to the east instead. So we might just hold off on this guy for right now, because we're not making a ton of influence. Speaking of which, is there anything we can do about getting more influence? Psionic Pursuit? Yeah, well, we'll try that. Yeah, see... Stratified society, ensuring a stratified, be it through a stratified economy, slavery, or even purging, will please the obedience extra-national authority. Extending our influence to dominate subject nations will please the obedience, loyalty, and duty. Well, I don't know if we're gonna really do much of that. Talons of the Void. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void with one swipe. Where is this at? Is this near us? Oh wow, it is. Uh-oh. That's on the planet. With our science ship. A snarling, hissing fiend has appeared out of the void. With one swipe of her giant talon, she snatched the archaeology shuttle, carrying the excavation team and the rubricator back to the Ratala the Red, bending it open and prying the rubricator from within. It seems we have finally had the displeasure of meeting the hoarding rat's assailant. The dragon must have been attracted by their countless treasures and made her nest within the royal palace, feasting upon their bodies. Perhaps she was on the prowl or observed from afar as we excavated the ruins, waiting for the right moment to strike. She appears to be growling something in our general direction. Is this Smog? Is it Smog? Yeah, Smog, for the dragon from Hobbit. Like, took out the rats, or and the dwarfs, and interesting. Translate her animal noises, engage evasive maneuvers. Yeah, let's translate. Has been fully excavated. The rats went squeak, squeak, squeak. Then their bones went crunch, crunch, crunch. Now it is your turn to tickle the inside of Shard's belly. Shard? Small. Yes, you have been naughty little ones. The rubricator belongs to Shard. Please don't hurt us. But Shard has never eaten any of your kind before. Shard wants to know what it is like to gnaw upon your stomachs. Are they tender? Come here. Do not be shy. Let good old Shard have a look. The dragon squints and exposes her fangs, sizing up the ship's crew, then recoils in disgust. Why, you look like a stomachache and a half. No, thank you. But if you ever have the audacity to return, Shard will pick her teeth with your bones. Yes, she will. Now leave before I get hungry. Well, it's a good thing we didn't settle this world. Yeah, but we have this guy now that we can sort of take out eventually. Go excavate that. Good job there, Hephaneer. Get out of there before it, like, eats you. We'll come back to you, buddy. We'll come back to you, Shard. I don't know what... A thunderous rumble erupts from the dragon's belly. Suddenly her wings are wrapped around the ship. Her steamy breath fogging up the windshields as the peers inside and maniacally glint in her eyes. How did she get so close so fast? And is she smiling? Why you whet my appetite, little ones? She purrs softly, then lunges at it with all her might, fangs exposed. Battle stations? Well, you did not give me time to leave, did you? Run! Run away! Complete. Hopefully that was the same thing. I don't know. I think you'll get away. Maybe. We'll see. Go ahead and build the starbase there. This construction ship, I might just trash. Don't know. You have a lot of jobs, right? Because of this. So, where at? Wait, what? Oh, you're taking out my starbase. Right. Well, that's okay. Complete. We'll return eventually and take you out. All right. Kleptomatic rats. The Empress's lilac ribbon. Okay, the archaeologists were preparing to leave when they happened upon a large hidden chamber cluttered with artifacts, gnawed bones, and substantial amounts of fresh slobber. There, under a used royal nose swab on a four-legged table with a carving of a face they confirmed was indeed funny, sat the rubricator, maker of thingamajigs. Right where it was supposed to be, a tiny, insignificant-looking cube spewing out a continuous stream of artifacts. The rubricator is a replicator, an ingenious alien invention that can make endless copies of just about any artifact. And soon it is ours. The planetside team will begin the journey back to the safety of the ship. Thankfully, we will never know what attacked the hoarders. So yeah, that's a bit delayed. We know exactly what happened there. But that sounds cool. So we probably get some sort of cool tech out of that. I don't know what size fleet is required. But we'll certainly look to take care of that soon. Or at least whenever we can. Colony developments. Let's get by the combat rolls. That should be okay. You got a lot of living space there. Pop growth speed plus 20. Okay, I'd really like the exile to have you actually grow again. I don't know. Stats on all growth. We're already doing this one. I mean, we could throw in some luxury goods just to like make it a little bit better here, but that's fine, I guess. I don't know, I'd really like more alloys though. I'm a little bit behind my alloy generation that I typically go. Yeah. The exile. Out of the question, search every nook and cranny of the outpost. It's such a small amount right now. It's so far away though. Yet another leader though. Yeah, you know what? Let's take the exile. I can't remember what the exile leads to, but we'll take it. And I'll grab another ship. Shipyard. Let's get a science ship going. You're getting there. Okay. Sciencey ships are doing their thing. You're investigating that. That's good. Alright, we are positive food again, so someone probably went into that farming district, so that's good. Technology done. Coil guns, anomaly, go for that. Powered exoskeletons, sure. I mean, we could boost our navy a little bit by the afterburners, so that is something. Power exoskeletons would lead to, well, let's get, because we don't really need the extra minerals, and the army damage is negligible, and we're not going towards, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. Machines, that's right. We're not going towards robotics, so I think we're going to leave that go. You are done. Let's go ahead. Oh, wait. Where's the exile? Eh? What? I thought we got an exile here. Okay. Never mind then. We'll just recruit someone. Oh, there he is. He wasn't there 2 seconds ago. Maybe I just didn't actually unpause the game, which is possible. Go ahead and on automatic exploration, please. Thank you. Asteroid fossils gained. Pretty weak sauce, but it's fine. Alright, and then I'm going to bring you over here next and just set up this planet, because I would like to colonize this planet as soon as possible, actually. Archaeological site discovered. Woohoo! Another one. I don't know where. Somewhere. Where are you at? Probably far, far away. Yes, in a galaxy far, far away. We're not going to get to that one. So I'm just going to cancel it. Technology researched. What do we want? Pop growth, farming subsidies. Let's get another round of pop growth. I don't know if we've already done that or not. I think we did, if my memory serves me correctly. Do I want more reinforcements? I would like to get up to 20, but again, I want more alloys. Oh, whoa. You're so close. You don't have a building. You have too many. You're better producing. We'd be taking a hit on the consumer goods anywhere we go. Alright, well, I don't think we're gonna... Say what, build the generator district there. Over here, I'm gonna build a alloy foundry. We're gonna have a lot of like switching around of jobs, but right now Akkanar is not growing to where I would like it to grow. And honestly, if we take this ocean world, it's gonna grow even slower, which is kind of annoying. Archaeological site pending, the Grand Herald. I'll come back to that one. The Pilgrimage of Last Days, the Hymn of the Following. The Hymn of Following was not an isolated event. It was global, every single inhabitant chanting in unison. Such an unusual event warranted further research. And that's when a new insight was gained. A document called the Pilgrimage of Last Days was uncovered, and it seems to be one of the last links in this mysterious chain of events. The document refers to a specific location on the planet where some final reckoning or ritual will occur, a swath of unremarkable desert location neglected in earlier surveys. The document also speaks of something called the Rite of Lifted Veil, which is now being interpreted. Okay, might as well keep digging. I'm sure it's going to be okay. I'm sure something else, another dragon smog, isn't going to come bursting out. Meh. If we lose that system, meh. Okay, that's fine. And oh my gosh, we've gone on, I think, long enough. Let's go ahead. We're going to put a cut in this video. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more content, as always, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.